Jo und herzlich willkommen zurück zu einer neuen Folge von Genshin Impact. Heute machen wir weiter mit der Quest von dem Eichhontenauftrag und wir suchen die 3 Hafenarbeiter, die wir jetzt bezahlen müssen.
Sure, but let me just say first that I'm a reserve member of the Adventurers Guild. I take adventuring commissions, but I don't do anything clerical.
Adventure? Venturing into the mountains to capture a few crystal flies seems adventurous enough.
Mutige Abenteurer, ich benötige 5 Kristallschmetterlinge.
That's not hard. Almost a bit too easy for a reserve adventurer. Nah, never mind. I'll only charge you 15,000 Mora. What say you?
15,000?
A most fair price.
Ein sehr guter Preis.
A pleasure doing business with you.
Alter, das ist ja komplette Geldverschwendung. I take it. Hinz. Ah, der andere ist Kunst, ne? Hinz und Kunst.
No problem. 25,000 per day. A fair trade, yes?
Whoa, that's expensive. Could you give us a bit of a discount on account of the whole Hero of Mondstadt thing?
Hero of Mondstadt? Never heard of them.
Well, you may never have heard of this hero, but it seems you've heard of Mora nonetheless. Thus, I will simply pay the whole sum.
Ich weiß nicht, ob das von meinem Mora abgeht, aber ich denke nicht, also deswegen zahlen vollen Preis.
Hey, that's a good price. Anyone would work for this much, Mora.
Mal meine Finanzen checken. Achso, steht da unten. 309.000. Nee, Schwachsinn. 3 Millionen. Merken wir uns einfach 309. 309.
Oh, help? Sure. I, Tick, always put in 100% effort into everything I do. Of course, there'll be a premium if you want me to give 110%. So what's the job?
Let me see. We are still missing some wooden implements over at Eugene Terrace. They aren't uncommon objects, so I didn't make any special preparations for them.
Bringe mir 50 Äste und 20 Bündel voller Feuerholz.
No problem. That'll be 20,000 Mora for a single trip. How does that sound?
Done.
Ups, wir haben anscheinend nicht genug Geld dabei.
This is all you got? Then no can do.
Du kannst dich an jemanden wenden, der sich der Graf nennt.
Child? No. He's putting up the money? Oh, still no. Wouldn't that mean I have to make 2 trips rather than 1? How about this? Let's make a trade. I'll take what you're offering right now and get me a single Chinxin flower, and I'll consider that payment for a detour to find this child fellow. How does that sound?
Guess we've got no choice.
Easy.
Have you brought the goods? Hey, that's pretty good. These things are pretty rare, and I have no idea where I'd find them. With this Chinxin flower, I should be able to pacify my daughter tonight. I'll make sure the work is done before I return home.
Sprich mit dem Grafen. Mal gucken, wie happy der jetzt darüber ist, dass wir sein Geld ausgegeben haben. Der Typ ist ja steinreich.
All finished then? Splendid. Any leftover cash is yours to keep. A favor for the Fatui should never go unrewarded.
Oh.
You think you can buy us off with some loose change? No way! Paimon demands to know when the next payment is coming.
Well, how does this sound? You give me the information I need, and maybe I'll leave the Northland Bank's vaults open and unattended for half an hour.
What info do you need?
Das geht nicht.
Huh. Does that mean you know what he's after?
Was können die Fatui denn noch von uns wollen?
Yikes! You're right! Signora!
You both need to calm down. I don't know what's gotten into you. Just what is this about? The atmosphere got so tense all of a sudden.
Warte mal, wer wurde nochmal entführt?
Next, we
Barbara,
need some
oder?
everlasting incense.
Nee,
For this,
Ding.
we need to go to Boo Boo
Wendy.
Pharmacy,
Wendy.
the finest pharmacy in all of... Is everything okay?
Everything is fine. I was just informing them that they need not return the surplus Mora. Now, if you'll excuse me, I must be going.
Paimon definitely felt like Child wasn't happy with us just now.
Geh zur Bubu-Hütte. Das hört sich irgendwie seltsam an. Sounds like a place I don't want to visit. Ah, verdammt. Servus. Ah, das ist die Bubu-Hütte. Alright.
The reception is deserted. And it seems kinda spooky in here. Hello? Is anybody there?
Welcome to Boo Boo Pharmacy.
Huh? Did you hear that? Where did it come from?
The reception, it seems.
How about you go check it out and...
Ups, hoppla. Oh, das ist Qiqi wahrscheinlich.
Oh, there you are. But you can't even reach the counter.
Ist sie ein Zombie?
Ah, Paimon thinks you might be right. Look at the talisman on her forehead.
Welcome to Boo Boo Pharmacy. I am Qiqi. Once upon a time, Qiqi died. Then, Qiqi was saved by the Adepti. Now, Qiqi is a zombie.
Sie sagt, das wäre die normalste Sache der Welt.
Something like this would be unimaginable in Mondstadt.
Hello, little girl. Do you sell everlasting incense here?
Excuse me, sir. Did you bring your prescription?
Surely no prescription is needed to purchase everlasting incense. It's not a controlled substance.
Qiqi can get your medicine, but only if you show Qiqi your prescription. These are Qiqi's orders from Qiqi.
Das kann ja noch länger dauern.
I'm afraid that she's probably right. It's to do with her orders. Zombies are limited to acting within the confines of their orders. And somehow in this case, the zombie issues her own orders to herself. My dear Qiqi, we didn't bring a prescription, I'm afraid. But we do hope that you can still help us find some everlasting incense.
Okay then,
How did you manage that?
but Qiqi helps you. You help Qiqi.
Since when do customers need to do favors for customer service staff?
Never mind. Just think of it as a peer-to-peer transaction. That way everybody wins. Sometimes in Liyue, the art of the deal is simply about victory via mental gymnastics.
Go to Mount Tianheng, find the Guizhong Ballista, and hunt a cocoa goat. Please and thank you.
Ich bin nicht sicher, ob ich das richtig verstanden habe.
Guizhong Ballista. I have heard of this device before. It's a kind of crossbow turret, installed on Mount Qinheng by an adeptus in the
Da
district.
waren wir doch schon mal.
An early mechanical device. Located in Qinheng Pass, it was designed to automatically fire at large monsters, protecting Liyue from external threats.
Mr. Zhang Li really knows Liyue inside out.
Apparently not quite. This is the first I have ever heard of the cocoa goat.
The cocoa goat is a legendary animal, an adeptabeast.
Did you want to add anything else, or...?
No, Just that the Coco Goat is a legendary animal. What it looks like, don't know. Where to find it, don't know either. Where it came from, also don't know.
Das wird aber schwierig.
Very well then. Let's start by investigating near the Guizhong Ballista. Perhaps we will find some clues.
What the heck is a Coco Goat?
I don't know. Oh, vielleicht waren wir da doch noch nicht, nevermind. Okay, ich dachte, das war ganz woanders. Ja, okay, da waren wir doch noch nicht. Lol.
It's huge.
Voll angerendert.
Paimon can totally believe it took an Adeptus to build this. But how do you operate this thing? Just think how much strength you would need.
It is currently inoperable in any case. This device is broken.
Aw, what? It broke?
After millennia of wear and tear, even Adepti contraptions are difficult to maintain.
So what are we gonna do? Quick, Mr. Zhongli, use your unlimited high society knowledge powers!
You almost make it sound like I'm some sort of bourgeois parasite whose only utility lies in providing quaint pieces of trivia on demand. That said, let me think for a moment. Ah, yes. Spare parts were made for the Guizhong Ballista when it was first built, in case it was damaged in battle. As I recall, there is a military supply post from that period somewhere inside the pass. If we can retrieve the spare parts from where they are stored, we may be able to repair the Guizhong Ballista. One just needs to understand the basic working principles of the device.
So, what you're saying is that you actually understand the working principles?
I have a smattering of knowledge on the topic. With the parts in hand, I could at least tinker with it.
So nice, wenn du dich zu weit entfernst, das Spiel automatisch. Ah, hier, du dummer Idiot. Dreh dich doch um.
Where is that supply post? Here, post...
Okay, von unten kommt man schon mal nicht rein. Dann wahrscheinlich von oben. Oh. Oh oh. Ah, durchs Fenster. Yeah. Alter, 4 Truhen? Achso, das sind wahrscheinlich auch nur die Quest-Items. Nee. Wow. Das ist actually insane. Ich meine, klar, es sind nur einfache Truhen, aber trotzdem, das ist eine Menge Loot. Einfach mal so, nebenbei. Jetzt gehen wahrscheinlich die Tore auf, oder? Nice. Ah. Alter! Das war seltsam. Das auch.
Ah, these parts look useful. One moment. I will try to repair the device. It is done. The Guizhong Ballista is more intricately designed than I thought.
Ooh! Now how do we turn it on?
It's easy enough. We simply need to do this. Look, it even has a scope.
Over here we have... nothing. And over there... more nothing.
Hey! Just what do you think you're doing? So you fixed up this turret because you're planning to do what, exactly?
Not a turret. A Guizhong ballista. Also, kindly state your name before you ask a question. It's just good manners.
Ha! Are you blind or something? You're looking at the leader of the treasure hoarders, old man. This area's supposed to be chock full of hidden treasures, but you can't get anywhere near them with this thing keeping watch. It might look like any other mechanical device, but trust me, it's got a mind of its own. Last time we approached the mountain, it nearly skewered one of our guys. A few of us risked our lives to disarm it, which amazingly we managed. And then we turn our backs for 2 seconds, and you've already gone and repaired it! The next thing you'll be repairing is your faces! And
Tut-tut.
Oops.
Vandalizing the legacy of an adeptus for selfish gain. Disgraceful behavior. It is not we who need reprimanding, but you.
Vernichte die Schatzräuber. Leute, die wollen aber eigentlich gerade friedlich abziehen. Oh, ich dachte gleich, ich habe mein Ultimate ready. Oh, droppt leider keine Items. Er droppt leider keine Items. Der auch nicht. Oh Leute, da ist ja noch. Ey, das sind ja 4. Sie haben sich vermehrt. Warum steht der Affe denn da auch am Rand, Mann? One-Shot Damn. Dafür reicht es leider nicht ganz. Aber fast. Oh mein Gott, da kommen noch mehr. Verdammt noch einmal. Gott, ist das nervig hier zu fighten, ey. Oh, man. Ist er endlich dead? Ich glaube, den letzten benutze ich. Na, doch nicht. Ach so, das war gar nicht die letzte Welle. Okay. Nein! Oh mein Gott, weil ich zu nah am Rand stand. Ich will die Male auf einen Fleck ziehen. Ungefähr zumindest. Damit sich das hier mehr rentiert. Okay, dann hat nochmal Ultimate. Wenn es halt nichts hilft. Nein! Oh, nicht schon wieder. Meine Güte, ey. Aber die stellen sich ja doch wirklich immer an den Rand, ne? It's unbelievable. No. Na, endlich. Das hat ganz schön lange gedauert.
These lowlifes didn't know who they were messing with.
Troubling ourselves over this rabble is not worth the time. We should focus on our contract with Qiqi.
Oh yeah, that! So we've got the Guizhong Ballista working, but where's our Kokogo?
A search using the Guizhong Ballista revealed no significant life forms nearby, save for the usual wildlife. What's more, a contraption built using Adeptus technology should have no trouble detecting an Adeptabeast, as Qiqi put it.
Which means... Paimon wouldn't go that far. We did something positive, right?
We won't solve anything while standing here and racking our brains. Let's return to Boo Boo Pharmacy, explain that we could not find a Coco Goat, and review our next step.
Good idea. We did our best, and that's what counts.
Jetzt kommt wahrscheinlich raus, dass sie sich nur ausgedacht hat. Was? Ich glaube, ich muss mal das Game neu starten. Irgendwas ist richtig komisch mit dem Laden und so. Aber es leckt ja eigentlich nicht, es läuft ja flüssig. Aber immer beim Laden und auch in die Zwischensequenzen lädt es immer so komisch. So verzögert. Aber halt nicht leckend. Weiß auch nicht. Als hätte ich einen Hype.
Forgive us. We were unable to fulfill our end of the contract. We found no trace of the Coco Goat Adeptabeast of which you speak.
What a disappointment. Don't worry about it. But I feel very disappointed.
Oh, poor Qiqi. Why does Paimon feel so guilty all of a sudden?
Wofür braucht Qiqi denn diese Kokosziege?
Cocoa goat milk is tasty. So tasty. Much better than normal goat milk. Only an Adeptabeast could make such tasty milk. I'm sorry. I have a poor memory. I cannot remember the name of the milk. That's why I wrote it down. Where? Ah, here. This is the name. Coconut milk.
Huh?
I owe you both an apology. I hastily agreed to what appeared to be an equitable agreement with this zombie child, when perhaps I should have undertaken further due diligence.
Never mind, Zhongli. You didn't know. As the Liyue proverb goes, all things are random and... So how are you supposed to predict anything? Literally no one could have seen this coming.
Excuse me, everyone. Did Qiqi say a bad thing?
Oh. Sorry, but Paimon's gonna leave the job of shattering this poor kiddo's world to you.
Kokosmilch kommt von Kokospalmen.
No. Impossible.
Seems Qiqi took this pretty hard.
Wir sollten sie nicht starten.
Someone learned a valuable life lesson today, then. Thank you all for
Alter,
looking after my little
ist das
Qiqi.
Orochimaru oder was?
Might I ask who?
Ah, how rude of me.
Baiju.
I'm Baiju, boss of the Boo Boo Pharmacy.
Paimon thought Qiqi was the boss. Turns out it's some wacko who wears medicinal ingredients around his neck. What a sorry state of affairs. This little mascot is even more of a simpleton than Qiqi. Ah! The snake is speaking!
Schlange kann sprechen.
I prefer to stay silent. But faced with strangers, I must speak, lest you mistake me for an escapee from the medicine cabinet, for I am a living, breathing serpent!
Don't mind Chung-Shun. She's a good girl, really. As for you three, communal chaos causing with Qiqi aside, what business brings you here?
Do you sell everlasting incense in this fine establishment?
Everlasting incense? Why, of course we do.
Whew, at last! Things are finally starting to come together.
3 million mora. Top quality.
You might as well just rob the Golden House! Oh, but the Qixing have taken it over for now. Security will be tighter than usual.
3 million. An innocuous number in and of itself. Though practically speaking, it could be a hard sum to come by.
It's a crazy number! We'd never be able to make that much mora. And as for Mr. Zhongli, he's around 3 million short.
This is correct.
Direkt aber
What
wahr.
are we gonna do? Is this the part where we go crawling back to child?
Coco Goat! Coco Goat! My sides hurt. Oh my goodness. I cannot believe you fell for that.
Hey! Less laughter, more sympathy!
I'm almost in tears over here. Thank you. That was the best laugh I've had in a long time. In return, I'm more than happy to sort out this mess you've managed to get yourselves into. Excuse me, sir. Dr. Baiju, isn't it? Truly honored. I'm Child, one of the Fatui Harbingers. Forgive my audacity, but I see a great many opportunities for us to collaborate in the future. If Boo Boo Pharmacy needed a stable supply of, say, coconut milk, the Fatui could help by setting up a robust and speedy distribution network.
Strange. I knew the Fatui infiltrated businesses with seductive deals, but so much fuss over coconut milk?
Coconut milk. Baiju, quick. Qiqi wants coconut milk.
Ah, yes, of course, Qiqi. Anything you want. Thank you, child. I look forward to a successful collaboration in the future. I can give you a discount on that everlasting incense, too. Let's say 2.990.000 mora.
Das ist nicht das, was da steht, Alter.
That's like zero difference from 3
Ohne,
million!
ohne Spaß, ich lese das nicht mal mehr, was da auf Deutsch steht. Da sind so unglaublich viele Fehler drin. Das ist krank.
2,990,000. Also an innocuous number in and of itself, though practically speaking, it is a whole 10,000 less than the original sum of 3 million. Well, now that this is settled, we must head back to Yujing Terrace. Mr. Child, Dr. Baiju, little Miss Qiqi, see you soon.
That lot is an absolute riot. Honestly, I can't remember the last time I laughed so hard. So, you've been eavesdropping, I hope?
Yes, Master Child. They spoke of the Qixing taking the Golden House.
Well, well, well. Ningguang and her Qixing cronies. What else would they be hiding in the Golden House, if not the exuvia? I apologize, but I warned you, didn't I? As the old Liao saying goes, the walls have ears.
Damn, der zieht uns ab. Na gut, dann danke fürs Einschalten. Wir sehen uns beim nächsten Mal. Würde mich über ein Like, Kommentar und ein Abo von euch freuen. Bis dahin, macht's gut rein. Ciao, ciao.